This is Bog, and he is one of my most favorite YouTube content creator currently.
So this is my channel. I currently have 602,000 subscribers, and in the last year I published 59 videos, which is one video every 6.18 days. And these are my analytics over the last year. So 41.3 million long-form views and made a total of 116,000 euros.
He just uploaded this video few hours ago and I watched it and I got so inspired, so I created an application based on that. I will talk more about that later in this video. Let's see how he works and how he manages his time.
I decided to spend 1 hour every single day on working on YouTube videos, but I did it with a timer. Actually, I'm still doing this to this day. I'm recording this right now with a timer on my phone. But nowadays, I don't do 1 hour per day, I do 3 hours per day. This is what I did for like the first 1.5 years. Work like this every single day. Put in this amount of work. What a lot of people think they need to do when they start out on YouTube is like quit their job and put in 12-hour days for like 2 weeks. They do this, see that their first 5 videos flop, burn out, and quit. That's not a very smart strategy. So what I did was just work for 1 hour a day, but for like this long. And it's a lot more fun this way too.
This is where I took the inspiration from for my application. As you could see that he showed us some squares and rectangles like timeline elements on the screen. So I thought to myself that I should make an application in which we will be able to track our skills, how much time we have dedicated to a skill, and we could represent it in the form of a timeline. So this is the general UI of the application. This is a very minimal application, so the screen is already very empty because we have not added any skill yet. So we will start by clicking on the add skill button. Then we will input the name of the skill which we want to create. In my case, I made content creation. Just select your desired color and then hit save. This is what a skill card looks like. First we have a title, then comes the date and time of when the skill was created, a timer, then a timeline to show all the time blocking sessions which you created. What happens if I hit play? The timeline has started. But why does the time block looks like this? It is not covering the entire timeline because this is the time when the session was started, but the actual timeline starts here. This is why we have a gap of no activity. And now if we pause it, we can see that the session has stopped. This created a time block inside the timeline. As the timeline is expanding in real time, we can see that the time block is resizing itself accordingly. We can create multiple sessions just like that. I am adding another one. And simply the new time block gets created. This can practically go infinitely. We can create unlimited sessions one by one and the timeline will keep expanding. And these time blocks will keep resizing themselves based on the start and end time. A skill card has a short narration under it, like how much total time has passed, for how much time you actually worked on this skill, and how many sessions you took in the entire timeline. The application will still keep working even after you refresh the page. You can add multiple skills and add multiple sessions without any interruption and interference. This is what the timeline looks like 7 minutes later. This is the same timeline 1 hour later, and this is 3 hours later. It is said to master a skill, you have to work on it for 1000 hours. I have no idea what this will look like 1000 hours later, and I hope I will use this application for next few years, because if I want to cover 1000 hours, it will require me to use many days or maybe few years to track 1000 hours of any skill. And I am planning to track gym, content creation, exercising and running. And I hope you liked the video. Please consider subscribing. It will make my day.